All right, good evening. Looks like we might be getting some rain here in North Carolina, and we need it. Well, it's been up to 95 according to that, but it says 89 now. But anyway, we sure do need some rain. As you can see, we've got our peaches here. I've washed them, and we've managed to scrape a few out and do a peach cobbler with some, so won't be a true half a bushel. But they're not real big. They're small, but the tree was just simply loaded. And they probably going to have some worms in them because they have not had no spray on them or anything to that nature. So you can see right there, there's some kind of deformed. So I'm going to get started here, and got my ball blue book. We're going to go with the extra light syrup. My wife's already informed me that's what she wants, so, and she's at work tonight, so I've got the house to myself right now. And what I may do is peel these and save the peelings and make jelly with those. So I've got my setup here, my peelings, and put my peaches in one. So we'll try to get our peaches canned. I've got my water heating for my jars and everything, so we're in good shape to go. I'll swing around and show you that. And see, we got our water heating up, and I'll put my jars in this to sterilize them. And got my syrup right here, got the canner getting hot, so we're in good shape and ready to go. So I'll get back with you. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go ahead and peel one. Let me get situated here. Figure out how this thing works. Well, I wanted to do a zoom in, but it won't let me. All right, now I got it. Now we got it. Okay, my daddy says we're cooking in kerosene. There's a couple different ways you can do these. As far as I know, most of these are a freestone or clean free, or that means the seed should pop right out. What I like to do is find that little dimple in it. Just run your knife all the way around. I will say this, you need a good sharp knife to do this. And I'm just going to drop them right down in there. That water's been treated with lemon juice and a little bit of salt. And I put just a little salt in it. That'll keep these from turning dark. Now this one is, some of them are clean and some of them are not, so it just depends. See, I think this one cleans, but so far, no wormholes. It's really, the insects here this year has not been that bad. Now I've heard of other people that's had, it's just deer and varmints that's bothering us. I've heard of other people that's really having some issues with potato bugs, Japanese beetles, and thankfully we've not been bothered with that this year. Now this is with a open stone or clean free. That's the way it should do. I think there's some of both in here. We have a town that's actually south of us here, which is known as the peach capital in North Carolina. It's called Candor. And I remember as a boy, there was tons of peach orchards down there. When you went through the town, we'd go through there going to the beach. a lot of times. It's nothing like it used to be. You just peel that core right out. These things, I'm getting rough with them. Let me check my, okay, I'm gonna check my stuff over here. I'm gonna cut it all down. I don't want nothing boiling just yet. Alright, let me peel one of these bad boys. And you just take this and peel it just as close to the skin as you can. Some of them are still just a little bit on the green side. And I'm going to put that peeling down in that water because I don't want it turning dark on me. Man, these things smell good. You just can't beat a homegrown peach. The smell, I noticed, I think it was back, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago, we went to our local grocery store here. They had peaches in there. And I remember as a boy, when you went up to the produce aisle, they had watermelons, or cantaloupe I meant to say, peaches. You could smell them rascals. You can't smell this stuff today. I don't know what they do to it. I don't even think it's real food. But whatever. Whatever floats your boat. But I hope we can get some rain because the garden's all been cultivated. So far, no more deer, no more groundhog. So I praise the Lord for that. Just pray that He'll keep us away. Keep him away. Alright, I'm going to finish doing this and then I will come back and I'll show you putting them in the jars and we'll go from there. Okay guys, I thought I'd show you this right here. Found my first one with a worm in it, and I don't get fret out about that. That just shows that this ain't got chemicals on it, and we just cut that out, keep going. So I just thought I would show you that. Nothing wrong with it, just cut it out, keep right on trucking. Catch at you later. Okay, we're back and getting ready here to get us some jars. I just moved stuff over here on the bar so it would be a little easier to get me a jar out. I'm going to try this like my grandmother used to do it. She would lay them in the jar, and I just messed that one up. But she would stack them in here, but they had to be the other way. I don't know if I can turn it. There we go. Alright. Not too better. I don't know if I'm going to. She would have those things stacked so pretty in here. Hers would be in halves like this. But my syrup, I will say this, the syrup we made a little extra light. It is, I made a double batch. I think it's It is 1 cup of sugar to 5 cups of water. I believe that's right. I actually use 2 cups of sugar and 10 cups of water. If I had to stand here and do this, all of them are going to be here all night. But I'm going to give you the idea. Every blame one of them wants to fall upside down. Now, according to the Ball Blue Book, you're supposed to put them in with the hollow side or the seed side down. And naturally, they won't fall every which way except the right way. There's got to be a trick to this. But we put this in here, wipe our jar, put our syrup in, wipe our jars down. And according to the Ball Blue Book, I think it's 25 minutes for pints in a hot water bath, 30 minutes for quarts. And it's a high acid food, so you don't need to worry about spoiling. You don't need the pressure can it. I guarantee you I got ancestors in heaven if they could see me right now is laughing. This is the first time I've messed with peaches in a long time. It's not something I've been accustomed to doing. This little tool right here is handy. Keeps you from banging up your jar. And truth known, probably some of y'all are going to be sitting there on YouTube laughing at me. That's alright, I've been laughed at before. One thing, these are smaller, and if you got a larger peach, I could see where it would be a little easier to get it to fall right. I mean, I'm right here at the top, and they still won't fall upside down. Alright, I'm going to put one more, and I'm going to call that quits. Okay. I didn't even get me a paper towel. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and, that don't look too bad for my first time in many a day. Kind of tickled with that. They will draw up because they are, this is what you call raw packing. My aunt called it cold packing, but I like them. That way it don't really matter to me. But you take these on a cold winter morning with a hot biscuit, I promise you, you'll say, Ben, I'm glad I did this. put me a couple more jars down in here and some hot water. I'll tell you something. A dishwasher is a blessing when you're canning. I don't know how we made it without it. But I'm gonna go on here and I'll get back when we're done. Talk at you in a few minutes. I learned the trick. Improvise, folks. Improvise. That one went real fast. And this does make a mess, I'll have to tell you, but it'll be worth it. Take that fork. Ain't that something? Canner over there sounds like it's about to go off. But anyway, I thought I'd show you the little trick I learned. I'm learning this too. So, don't be intimidated, folks, by canning. I mean, don't get me wrong. You need to know what you're doing. You don't want to cause yourself to get food poison or nothing like that. But it's a learning process. I've been doing this kind of stuff for 20, almost probably 30 years, I don't know. And as long as I was able to get near a stove and cook, first thing I canned was green beans. I was so proud of myself when I learned how to do it. And then I learned how to do stuff on a pressure cooker. Working with my aunt, she showed me how to work a pressure cooker, and man, I was high-tech then. And from then on, I've helped people can deer meat, all kinds of stuff. But thought I'd show you my trick that I learned. Ain't this a lot faster? This is my third jar. And got some little ones right here. I think I'll let that do it. Alright, we'll wipe him off. Okay. Alright, I'm going to cut it off and come back to you later. Alright folks, I've got 7 quarts. The last one might be a little shy of 7 or a full quart, but anyway, I'm pleased with it. It's a lot of work, and I'm actually moving just a little slower than normal because I tell you, I've had a rough or long day. It wouldn't be a rough day, but I'm tired. I want to get this done. These will boil for 30 minutes, and we'll let them cool for a few minutes, and then we'll take them out, and I'm going to call it a night or a day, whatever. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget, please, to like and subscribe, and those of you that can, help me out with my channel. I want to get some views. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Seems like some of them, I don't know, just nobody's seeing it. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, if nothing else, pass it along for something to laugh at. I'm sure you can find something to laugh about. But anyway, y'all have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.